me tell you something that most people do not know. And that is, since Winter Storm Uri, which was 5 years ago, Texas has added far more power than any other state in the United States of America. We've added 61,000 megawatts of new power. That may mean nothing to anybody here. Let me tell you what it did. We increased by more than half the amount of power that we had in 2021 to where we are now. And we're adding more power daily than any other state. Today, Texas now generates more electricity than the second and third states combined. So once again, Texas is a leader, but still, once again, we're not where we need to be for the years going forward. So bottom line, we have to add more power. Second, because of the people coming here, because of the growth that we have, because of the businesses here, we have a great need to access more water. Again, the legislature delivered, the people delivered at the voting booth when they approved a $20 billion investment to ensure that we will have the water infrastructure needed for generations to come. Half of that $20 billion is to identify and bring online what are categorized as new sources of water. The other half is to help repair broken and leaking pipes. In the city of Houston alone, they lose about 30 billion gallons of water a year. Just fixing Houston pipes alone would almost be like a huge new source of water. So we must address our water demand and ensure that we have the supply that matches it. Next is transportation infrastructure. There are more vehicles on the road, more needs for the roadways, things like that. Listen, the Texas Road Fund, which operates on a 10-year basis, we have more money in just our road building fund than most states have in their entire budget. We have $147 billion just in our transportation fund to build new roads, transportation, highways, and byways going forward. No state can match that. And then the fourth thing that we desperately need, and we're working on, is more housing. The good news is this. Once again, Texas ranks #1 for building more housing than any other state. But at the same time, we know that we are still in need of having even more housing built in order to meet the demands of our residents here in the state of Texas. So we're working on all of those 4 elements, but I cannot emphasize enough. None of that's done by getting up here and giving a speech. What gets it done are these members of the Texas legislature who share that commitment, who share the understanding of the challenges that we face. And they knew last session, and they delivered, and they know as we're going into this next session, the high bar that we must meet if we're going to be able to continue to deliver for the people of our state. I know that we'll once again get that job done this next session.